Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Thanksgiving affair between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. A game with some potential impact here for the ACFL AFC playoff picture, as the Chiefs have been starting to march into that wild card picture. As the Vegas Raiders here have been very hot the last couple of weeks, so should be an interesting one here in Kansas City. I'm also wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Obviously, as a Canadian, I've already celebrated mine, but I hope you and your family are well. You're spending time together. However you have it. Just I hope you have a wonderful day, and yeah, all the best to yourselves and those you care about. So, without further ado, we'll move into the game here as Mahomes on the RPO and jarred off there, as that'll be a great play there from the Raiders defense to get on top of that. Interesting concept there to start the game with an RPO. Not against it. It's been a little exciting here from this Kansas City team who's been really starting to get going, as we're going to start here with a run, and a big run. Nice one there for the Chiefs as Tyrone Tracy Jr., the young running back there, for a gain of 12. So right there, the Chiefs moving pretty nice there off the ground. That'll be kind of an area that they might have some help. I don't believe Barmore's healthy here for the Raiders, so could be an area which they'll have some trouble. As a good job there from Travis Kelce, who's been rocketing up our receiving leaderboards here. He's really been a key part of how this Kansas City Chiefs team has really rebounded the last couple of weeks, is handing it off here, and he'll only get a yard there. Robert Spillane on top of that, as we'll get an injury here for the Chiefs offensive line. Number 50 is on the sideline, so he should probably still be okay. So the Chiefs continue to move forward here with the 3rd and 3 now. This Raider defense after a run stop there. Now we'll see here on the first 3rd down of the day here for this Chiefs offense, handing it off here and juking his way through. Tyrone Tracy not doing the running, but it doesn't matter, as Will Shipley, the other running back, the young running back they have, as we'll have another injury here for the Chiefs. It's Deontay Hardy coming off the field, one of their nimble weapons there for Mahomes. Don't exactly love to see him go. So, well, they'll still take the first down. So at midfield here, Mahomes taking the handoff to Shipley, throwing it over the middle, and nearly intercepted there by Tyrone Stevenson. Just kind of sat on that curl route too long. Maybe the play action just kind of delayed it a bit as pressure was coming at him. So once again here on 2nd and 10 now to throw. Mahomes with time, throwing out to the left, has a man for a gain of 9. So good job there by Patrick Mahomes. And that's really been the story here this year, is that for the first bit of the season, Mahomes really wasn't that MVP caliber performer, and that's really what held back the Chiefs right now, to the point where they've not exactly got a great divisional record, but they're starting to march back because his play's been getting better. And a great play there from Kelce moves him out to the 22, and that's what they really need to do here, is just make sure they get the ball in Kelce's hands, which has been really a recipe for why they've been succeeding so much of late. So 1st and 10 here as the Chiefs keep it moving. Mahomes playing some good ball right now. So 1st and 10, they send forward, swipe 3 on the line, and Will Shipley will lose a yard there. So good job there from this Vegas defense, who's been kind of getting a little bit of trouble here in this first possession here. This Chiefs team has, for the most part here, had some great offense here to keep them rolling, as now motioning Kelce. And out to the left they go with him. We'll see if they throw to him. They're going to end up throwing to the other tight end here for a gain of 10. So 3rd and 1 coming up here. I believe that's A.J. Barner as the other tight end here for the Kansas City Chiefs. So it's 3rd and 1 here for them. Now a yard to find. Kind of looks more like half an inch. And they'll get that easily. Will Shipley, they'll give it to him still in the forward progress. So good job there by Will Shipley, and this Kansas City Chief offense keeps it moving here at home in Arrowhead, which the Chiefs faithful so far happy to see how this offense is performing. Nice pass there, and it'll be a nice gain of 6. So they'll gain 6 to find another 6 more yards here to get in the end zone. Gabe Davis responsible for the catch, the big free agent acquisition here for the Chiefs last offseason. Now 2nd and 4 coming up here. Nobody matched up there on the right. We'll see if they throw it to him, and they're going to try to scramble here with Mahomes, and that'll not really get too far there. Only a gain of 2. Takes the shot too, so we'll see here on 3rd and 2 here. 4 yards to go, but need to get the 2 here just to keep this rolling. That's Mahomes to throw, and he's going to roll out to his right, and he's going to have an angle. And the tackle does a great job, and Mahomes will leap into the end zone as the tackle stays with him there, and puts a nice enough chip block there on that edge, which saves probably could have been a play there where Mahomes could have gotten stopped. So Great job there as the Chiefs will score here on their first drive of the day. Taylor Swift in the audience, very pleased with that for sure, as the kick will go up and through as the Chiefs are up 7-0 here at home to start this game out. A 4-minute drive nearly there. Great drive here from this Chiefs team. Just kind of efficient offense, move the ball slowly, didn't move it all in chunks. We'll see here if this Vegas team can respond, as cutting up to the 28 will be Jaden Daniels, the rookie quarterback who's had certainly a great year in real life, but has been a little up and down here in this league. We'll see here if he can put on a good performance here in a game where things could really open up here for the Raiders. We talked about how the Chiefs have kind of starting to get back into this thing. They're now, I believe, the 6th seed with a game on me now. And for the Raiders, they are just, they've been hot recently, and they're starting to maybe enter the picture here if they win a game here, as it's broken up there. Good job there by the defense. So 2nd and 10 coming up here. This young quarterback in a pretty treacherous place here in Arrowhead. A game that could be very important for their season, considering the divisional consequences, and maybe even the divisional consequences if they refer to any chance perhaps try to get into the playoffs and get a tiebreaker here on the Chiefs to get in. So a nice run there from CMC for a gain of 5, his first carry of the day. Cam Richardson there trying to hype up this Arrowhead audience, which is known to be quite loud. We'll see here if they do so, as now 3rd and 5 here. Daniels to throw it out to the left, and has a wide open man, Hollywood Brown, on the sideline there for the first down, as the Raiders will respond here with a nice play like that. And we'll see here how things transpire on this drive, as just a great play there from Jaden Daniels. Finds him on the sideline there. Great read by him. And now this Raiders team gets their first down of the day here against their divisional foe. Now 1st and 10 for them. Motioning the receiver, fakes the flip to him. They'll give it to CMC, and he'll be happy just to get to the line of scrimmage. There is not a lot exactly available. Just probably that's the problem with these flip plays, is the holes just dissipate because there's just too much time here for these edge rushers and defensive line to get in. So 2nd and 10 here. Daniels to throw. Throwing underneath, has a man, and nearly gets the first down. There, a gain of 9 there from the tight end. So good work there by the Raiders offense. Peyton Wilson, the rookie linebacker, responsible for the tackle, as now 3rd and 1 here in the I form goes Jaden Daniels. And handing it off to CMC, and CMC pulls through. First down, Raiders. As we'll see here if they continue to use CMC in the big acquisition here for this Raiders team, hoping that really supercharges this offense, which certainly the last couple weeks it's been one of the shining points of this squad. So 1st and 10 now, motioning again here, this receiver. Not sure who it is. Maybe Xavier Leggett, as a handoff here to CMC, and it'll only... Oh, never mind. He won't even get to the line of scrimmage there. Davis in the backfield there, as the defense not fooled at all by the run. Pretty obvious first down run there. So 2nd and 11, motioning out CMC. He's a weapon of the pass game. We'll see if they give it to him, though. That's Daniels to throw in the spread, and has a wide open man off the left. And there goes the Raiders. Will run into the end zone there. Touchdown, Vegas. And a great play there. Beats his man on the route, Malik Heath. The man doesn't even have a face in the game. Certainly making his face known here to the Arrowhead faithful, as just beats his man there, and just exploiting the zone flaw there on that play. Great job by Daniels to just scope it out there, and Heath just runs his way through. So with that here, the Raiders with an explosive play here to tie things up here, as really looking like it could be a bit of an interesting game here in Kansas City. This Thanksgiving tussle, I guess. I'm trying to make it sound. Yeah, there's a chance here now for the Chiefs to respond here. They're going to run this out, and it'll go out to the 28. So decent return there. Brings back Patrick Mahomes, who had a pretty methodical drive on the last one. They were able to kind of run the ball a little well, too, and they were finding Kelsey pretty frequently. That's basically what they need to do here if they're going to consistently, get some offensive production here, as they're going to hand it off to Shipley, and Shipley cuts his way up for a gain of 3. So mostly been seeing Shipley today. Not sure if he's the lead back here for this Chiefs team or if it's Tyrone Tracy. I believe they traded Chuba Hubbard, so I'm not sure what the hierarchy here in Kansas City is, as Mahomes thrown out to the left, has a man, and great job there getting some running space, and here he goes, and brought down out midfield. Great play there by Jalen Polk, the rookie receiver, who great job there just getting off of the outbreaking route there. Oh, and a great zig there by him, and That's just enough space here for him to get the corner behind. The corner probably could have. Oh, he gets. This is a bad animation, dude. Gets screwed on the animation there, and Polk's racing off to midfield. So the Chiefs here with a big play there continue to get this offense going here already on the other half of midfield as Mahomes throwing and holds on here. Gabe Davis through the contact from Christian Harris there as soon as he grabbed it. Holds on for a gain of 3. So 2nd and 7 coming up here after the great play there by the receiver. We'll see here now, 2nd and 7. 5 on the line here. We'll see if they send them. Motioning Barner. And they will. Oh, they will. But it gets caught up there on the tight end who drops it there. Lucky break for the Raiders as Barner kind of keeps the 5th rusher engaged as he tries to get off the line to go and run his route. But ultimately works out for the Raiders there. So tight trips right. We'll see here what they do. Mahomes. And he finds the soft there as he threads the needle to Travis Kelce. And already the Chiefs are moving here as that's just what you got to do. Kelsey's been such an amazing player in this simulation the last couple of years, and Mahomes just doing what he does. As now 1st and 10 at the 25, Raiders defense, they were starting to fend them off a bit there, but already here, this Chiefs team has flipped the script here and hit on the contact there, but gains 4 still, so good work there as Jackson there in coverage. So this Kansas City team, they've getting some small little plays here and then setting up for those intermediate routes here today. We'll see here now on 2nd and 6 if they'll run the ball. And they won't. Throwing out to the right. Oh, has a man! And it's a catch there out to the 2. Jalen Polk, another big play on this drive as he does a really good job there getting to the corner. And that's just, look at the separation there. Incredible route there by Jalen Polk. So now 2 yards to find. 1st and goal here for the Chiefs. As Mahomes throwing, has the curl, and in for the score is Jalen Polk finishing off the drive. It's the Chiefs answering back here, and this Arrowhead crowd is excited here as Thanksgiving Day turning out to be a pretty nice day so far here in this first quarter. Lots of points being scored, lots of good offense here. Both defenses really struggling here in terms of coverages, and as with that here, the Chiefs will get back in front here with a minute to play here in this first quarter. Been a pretty exciting quarter here if you like offense, so we'll see how things transpire. Already 21 points here in this one. We'll see here if it's a high-scoring week here in the ACFL, as this will be my first game that I'm covering here, as I've got 2 more to go. I've got the Seahawks and Jets, and then I've got the 49ers and Bills. So kickoff here for the Raiders, hoping to respond after the Malik Heath touchdown that they scored on the first drive. We'll see here if they can match that, as this Kansas City team doing very good on offense, as we'll have an injury here. And oh no, it's CMC. Hopefully it's nothing too serious here. That'd be a pretty big blow to lose him so early in this game and for any duration of time, as they're really trying to snatch back their way back into this wild card race here. A really crucial player for their efforts here, as they will fake the handoff there. And heaving it deep, Daniels into double coverage and broken up there by the safety. Good job there. As now 2nd and 10 coming up here. Chiefs now really been a tough day for either defense. We'll see here if that holds true here in this end of this first quarter. Motioning out the receiver wide, and they'll fake the handoff, try to set up the wheel route, but it'll be bad news as Daniels goes down. Carl Granderson with the sack there, as Daniels can't run away there. You would think normally a mobile quarterback like this would be able to escape, but no dice there, as Carl Granderson just sticks with him. And you hate when those mobile quarterbacks do that. That's the Achilles heel, man, is when they run so far away out of the pressure, and usually they only want to run up past the line of scrimmage. They won't throw on the run. They don't like to do that. So 3rd and 24, as we're about 20 seconds left here in this first quarter, probably the last play of this quarter here. Passing it to Hollywood, and some great blocking here. We'll see if he can make it, and he can't. He'll get pushed out of bounds. 14 seconds remain as he nearly gets it back there. 4th and 3 coming up here. Forced a punt here, the first defensive stop of the day, but some great blocking there on that screen. Usually screens don't turn out that well, but great blocking there helps Hollywood Brown get something out of that. So punt here will come here for the Chiefs, and they'll have a chance here to go up 2 possessions as we end the first quarter. A lot of scoring and a lot of offense in that one. Been an exciting one here on Thanksgiving Day. as we will end the first quarter 14-7. Chiefs in front here at Arrowhead. We'll see here if they can extend that lead to 2 possessions here. And been a tough day here for this Raiders defense. They've really just not been able to do much here with Kansas City. Obviously, it's Patrick Mahomes, but the coverages haven't been too good, and their run defense has been getting pretty gashed by Will Shipley. So, not a great start here as they're gonna have. Oh man, Jalen Polk been pretty good here for this Chiefs team today. The rookie receiver doing some great work here. Really been a awesome game for him. Has a nice grab there for 6, 2nd and 4. Been a great first quarter for him. We'll see if he can keep it up as Mahomes now motioning a little bit there, or just a little cheat there to Kelsey. And great blocking there from 84, but he won't make much out of it there as Travis Kelsey still gets a great game though. As a nice job there by Gabe Davis on the block. You love to see your receivers do that kind of thing. So offset I here. We'll see here. They will run it. And Shipley, he'll get to the outside. And he'll find 3. So a nice run there from the young running back. They've been giving him a lot of work as Diamanor, I believe that's how it... I probably butchered the hell out of that. The newly minted man here in Vegas. We'll see here if he can make his presence felt. They could really use some... Oh, man, that was some pretty strange coverage here on the far side. Sorry, I was looking at the top of my screen there just because the coverage was so wacky. As Travis Kelsey for another first down here. He's off to a good start today. Not really too much here coverage-wise on him. Really making them pay here for not double-teaming him. He's been so critical. Him and Polk doing a lot of work here. As now Shipley, who's been another factor in this game, with a run for 3 right there. So nice job there on first down to move up a little bit here. As kind of looked like it was going to be a little bit more, but nonetheless here at the 50, the Chiefs now moving once more here. And handing it off to Shipley. He's going to cut to the outside. And there he goes. Great run from Shipley there. He's off to a good start today here. Now 1st and 10 coming up. Lots of first downs coming off here from this Chiefs game here, man. Whew. They've been running the ball well, and they've been throwing the ball well. Been a really good day for this offense. Been impressive here at Arrowhead. So the throw here, Mahomes. Great pickup there by Shipley. And he had Kelsey. And he just goes with one hand there, and that was a total mistake. Shipley there picks up the block there from the delayed blitzer and gives Mahomes so much time, but Kelsey there just couldn't convert. As now we'll do a little toss play here to Shipley. And he'll be some great yards. And Shipley gets 9 yards there, nearly the first down. Probably one of the best executed tosses I've seen in all my years of covering ACFL football. As the Chiefs here just getting everything here. This Raider defense just not been really putting up much of a fight so far in this first half, as motioning Kelsey right back. No motion there, so didn't get too much out of this. Never mind. Davis there with a good grab, and they've been, hoping that they could find a way to stop them on these third downs. But man, the Chiefs have been just so good today. So we'll see if they can keep it up here. 1st and 10. 18-yard line now is where they stand. Kelsey motioning. Mahomes kind of happy feets it there. Finds Shipley. Nobody can tackle him. And he'll go down for a gain of 8. Man, Will Shipley, have yourself a day, young man. As the departure of Chuba Hubbard not really been too impactful here today with just the way that Will Shipley has played. So 2nd and 2 here. The rookie's been a big factor here in this Kansas City game so far. And again here, they love that motion stuff here. And throw to the end zone. He throws the needle right there. Gabe Davis, touchdown Chiefs. And Arrowhead is very pleased with that. Sorry, that's A.T. Perry. My bad. The young receiver gets a nice grab there. So with that, look at that. The coverage is nowhere on him as to finding the zone, the problems there in the zone. Man, just great work there from Mahomes to read it, and Perry just to finish it off there. And they're going to challenge this, but I think he had his feet in there. Was a good catch from A.T. Perry, but we'll see if the review yields a different result. I think he got it, guys. Yeah, he's got that, guys. As with that here, we'll see what the call is, and it is upheld. So the Chiefs will go up by 2 scores here, and they take off a lot of clock there on this drive as well. Good start here in this game for the Chiefs. Been a great half for them. Couldn't really go much better in terms of how their offense has performed, but we'll see here if their defense can match up. That sack that Jaden Daniels took really killed the momentum on that Vegas side of things on the offense. If they hadn't had that sack, I'm not sure if we're looking at a 2-score deficit here in Kansas City. So kickoff coming here for the the Raiders. They really need to respond here for sure, but we'll see how things transpire as it'll be Jane Daniels, and it looks like a lot of time's gone by, but it's really just that the Kansas City offense has just been so good at running that clock, and now that they're up 2 scores, we'll see here if the young quarterback can answer. Took a bad sack on the last drive that killed it. We'll see here now CMC running out to the right. Oh, juke move, and he'll be a first down there as coming back after the minor injury he suffered in the first quarter. Nice to see him back and doing CMC style things. So 1st and 10 coming up here for the Raiders. As to throw now Daniels. Throwing underneath, has a man, and it's a nice gain there for a gain of 9. So Raiders there, nice job from Jane Daniels. And for the Chiefs, it's a big opportunity them here, obviously with the Kirk Cousins injury. They're, I believe, 1 or 2 games behind the Steelers, and really this is an opportunity for them to make some... Oh, and a bad toss there to the running back, and man, Granderson's on top of that. So a loss of 3 here. Raiders just get too cute, as I was saying there. Yeah, there's room here for the Chiefs if they get hot to maybe catch up here with the Steelers if they were to really have a cold stretch here. And they also play the Steelers at some point, I think, towards the end of this year. And oh, the sack comes, and man, the Raiders can't buy a win here on this drive here as Devin White there gets him down. That's what he does best, man, is when he's blitzing. As a 4th down punt here coming up for the Raiders, 2 straight punt drives, and could be bad news here considering just how great this Kansas City offense has been here today. Really need their defense to make a stop here before this gets too far out of hand, as Patrick Mahomes, he's been really quickly here entering back into this top bit of the ACFL passing charts here. Been a great couple of weeks here for him, and we'll see here today if he can keep it up. The way he's been playing right now has been certainly indicative of a strong performance from it. Oh, nobody can tackle here today. My goodness. Polk, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, but shows immense grit on that play as, oh my goodness. Wow. Kansas City, 200 yards, and we're not even through the 2nd quarter. Great work here for them. And oh, Shipley dangles his way forward as the blitzing corner there just can't catch him from behind there, and Shipley makes the pay as Keanu Neal just too slow. Or is that Keanu Neal on the edge there? I don't know who that is. I think it's Preston Smith. So 3rd and 3 coming up here for this Kansas City team. A big 3rd down here for this Raiders defense if they can find a way here. Quick pass. And they do it! And that'll be the first empty drive here for the Chiefs all day as Tyree Stevenson? No, it's I think it's Tyrone. Stevenson there with the tackle, the young corner, does the job there as they get him a little behind the sticks there on the grab, and that's exactly what the Raiders defense needs there. First stop of the day for him. Certainly they'll be happy with that. Now a decent return that brings him out to the midfield. So Daniels comes back out here with an opportunity here as we're getting close to the 2-minute warning here in the half. And they've not exactly had a great couple of possessions here on the last 2. They've come up empty and really not been exactly what they look like here on the first possession. We'll see here if the Raiders can respond as motioning out McCaffrey. Oh, he's run out of time. Throwing it behind his receiver, still hauls it in. Big grab there, and that's been kind of the story here is they've had some, big plays that have really moved the chains, but they've got to find a way to sustain these smaller ones. As Daniels there took a lot of time, didn't exactly deliver a good ball, but gets the job done there. So 1st and 10 now at the Chiefs 34. Raiders offense now already talking points. We'll see how many though, as we'll see if this is going to be the 2-minute warning reached. As we'll hit the 2-minute warning. Hollywood just too slow in the motion there. So with that, it's 21-7 here at the halfway. So the first half's 2-minute warning here as the Raiders are moving here, but we'll see for how many points it'll be. High snap there. Fires the ball. Oh my goodness, the tight end. Terrible drop there. Could have been some decent yards for Harrison Bryant. So 2nd and 10 coming up here for the Raiders. Not been a great day here for some of these receivers. Just some... Has it been them? Oh, it was the tight end, Barner. That's right. Oh, and McCaffrey, they don't make the tackle, and he'll still find a way to get 3 yards. Devin White there on the tackle, and he's been, playing a little bit of chicken here with some of these behind-the-line scrimmage calls here, but they've not been too bad here for the Raiders so far. And, oh, what a catch on the sideline! Harrison Bryant redeeming himself on what a play as the corner covering the tight end gets beat, and we'll see here what the booth says here. As previous play is under review. Did look a little tight there in terms of where it was on the... Oh, yeah, he's out. I don't think he has that one, guys. Oof, yeah, I don't think that left foot looks like it's not there. We'll see here as Patrick Peterson was in coverage, and they will officially overrule it. So it'll mean a field goal chance here for Daniel Carlson and the Raiders. They got some great field position. They got one big playoff, but it's the problem is they just can't sustain an offense really. As it'll be a kick that goes through, it'll make it now still a two possession game here in Arrowhead as the Raiders team there just at least put something on the board there. They needed to respond pretty badly there. So we'll see here if the defense can strike again here, as returning here will be the Chiefs. And brought down at the 27, Will Shipley. They're on the return as well, been a pretty major factor in what they've been doing as Mahomes. He's not missed a lot here today in this first half, as we'll keep up with how he's doing as this game progresses, but looking to be a pretty good day here for Mahomes, on pace for 300 yards on the day, which would be pretty impressive here from him if we factor in the scrambling touchdown earlier he had. I believe that makes him up to 3 touchdowns on the day. Great stuff from Mahomes. And drop pass there. As a bad job there by A.T. Perry, just can't haul in that slant route. Had a man beat. Man, the coverage here for the Raiders has not been great, but does not get burnt on that play. So 2nd and 10 coming up. And they throw out to the back, Shipley, and he'll be brought down for a gain of 8. So they'll get something here, but timeout called here by the Chiefs. So they have full confidence here on this 3rd and 2 that they're going to get this thing. We'll see here as we're approaching the end of the half here whether the Chiefs can pull this off here on 3rd and 2. They've only blown one of the 3rd downs today. We'll see if this is the second one here in a row. Mahomes to throw. And throws it into the dirt, and that'll be another 3 and out here for this Chiefs offense. A.T. Perry all upset, maybe not happy that Stevenson was on top of him there, but nonetheless here the Raiders will get a chance now, and that stops the clock, so it saves the Raiders a timeout. So with that here, Vegas has a chance to make this thing a one-possession game again. So with that, at the 23 comes out Jane Daniels, who's had a kind of up and down day. Really hasn't sustained a lot of offense in the short term, but he's had a couple big plays here and there. We'll see here in a position now where they could probably use more of those big gains here if he can come through. As now going to go for the screen here with McCaffrey, and he'll get stopped in bounds and for a loss of one there. Timeout called already here as Peyton Wilson there on the stoppage there for the screen. Yeah, tough team to really run screens on, considering how fast the linebackers are. Oh, and Daniel's going to take a sack, and that'll do it for this drive for sure. 3rd and 18 coming up. They're probably just going to run the ball and punt this thing, as the Chiefs will take a timeout, basically telling the Raiders, we don't believe in you, and we'll see here if they can prove them wrong here. Probably going to be a run. It's a run. Yeah, they don't believe in trying. Matt doesn't believe in that. So the Chiefs will call a timeout, and the Raiders will give them the ball with 40 seconds. It's certainly a lot of time here for Mahomes if he wants to have a go at it. Now, whether the Madden simulation lets them, this is going to be a pretty decent position for them. Spin move there, and he's going to stay on his feet. And out to the 48. The tackling from this Raiders team has not been good today, as Will Shipley will come out 4.8 yards a carry and had some decent receiving work too. So been a good day here for Will Shipley, as the Chiefs here now in midfield are probably talking about, if we can get maybe about another 20-ish yards here, maybe we can get a field goal out of this drive and bring it back to full 2 possessions in front. So, tackled in bounds. I don't know if, hurry up, guys, hurry up. Nope. We're going to have to take a deep shot, boys. They just get the playoff in time. That's not going to do it, folks. Yep, A.T. Perry for a couple of yards, as the Chiefs will miss out on an opportunity there for points. So with that here, we'll end the half 21-10 here. The Chiefs will get the ball first. Wait, they do? No, the Raiders would get the ball first. Yeah, the Raiders would get the ball first. So the Raiders still have a chance here to bring this thing back to a possession here. Oh, no, I'm spoiling. No. Well, it's too late. I already got spoiled. at least it didn't show my game. But now I know. Okay, I'm not gonna watch this on the next game. Thank goodness they didn't spoil my game this week. All right. Well, I mean, wow, really? Even with Jay Love, the Packers couldn't put up a fight. Oh well. Tough one there for Vert. And the Bears won one. Okay, interesting. So that'll be interesting to see. That was a big test for them. So Minnesota, well, they got Arizona without Trevor Lawrence this week. So Should be an interesting fight to the finish here for the West, as yeah, they still maintain the distance here on Minnesota, I believe, but we'll see how things transpire for them as we reach the finish line. Detroit there and the Giants, two of the teams that are in the wild card race. So this could be a good week here for Seattle, I believe, if they can just find a way here, especially for the Falcons or the Panthers as well. So give it some terrain here. Not the right time here to do. Oops, excuse me. Do that as the Raiders run this one out, and whoa, here's some space, and oh my goodness, he's still up on his feet as he'll go out to 37. Great return there, gritty return as well. So Jaden Daniels comes back out here for the Raiders, and he's kind of just been kind of his own worst enemy here. He's just taken a really long time to really develop plays. He's taken some kind of bonehead sacks. Just not been a great day for him. Just kind of had a couple, deep shots here and there, and beyond that, it's just not been a lot here from him. So 1st and 10 here coming up here for Jaden Daniels. Motion coming, fakes it to Hollywood, and here's a decent run here for CMC. 3 yards there on the carry, so 2nd and 7 coming up here. They've really not used CMC a lot here today. See if they can maybe turn that around. Maybe that'll be the catalyst to get this offense going. So now faking the handoff. Throwing is Daniels, and there you go. That's what we need. He's been good at that today. He's been good at getting the chunk plays. It's just, the 1 or 2 plays between the deep shots that they've kind of struggled with today as Daniels there. Good job there. Took a lot of time there on the... Well, no, they only sent 2 guys. Huh. On the D-line side there. It took a while for them to really get anywhere near him, but yeah, too much time there for Daniels. Oh, great screen. Oh, he cuts the wrong way. Hollywood salvages 5, but could have had a lot more if he just cut out to the right there, the other side of the numbers. Is that Hollywood? I think it's Hollywood. Pretty sure it's Hollywood. So 2nd and 5 coming up here for the Raiders. Decent play there on the screen. They're going to try another one here, and this will be some decent blocking. Oh, some great blocking. Here they go. These screen plays have been the bread and butter here today, and they've been pretty effective here for this Raiders team. So 1st and 10 coming up here at the 24. Vegas looking to respond here. Could be a big opportunity for them here if they can get this to within a possession. We'll see here what they do. Motioning out McCaffrey. Nobody. Oh, somebody's going to follow him. It's Peyton Wilson on McCaffrey one-on-one. Will he test him? He won't. He'll go to the end zone. Oh, he nearly had him, as it was a great opportunity for Harrison Bryant, but just can't find a way to put the ball on him there. Sails it too far there. The rookie just not able to hit that route there. So 2nd and 10. Had it there, though. Good idea, just poor execution. And oh, here comes the blitz, and it's Harrison Bryant here with a chance. When they put the ball on him, he's turned it into a good play here. So good work for Bryant. Had 1 drop in this game, but since then he's had some decent plays here and there. Oh wait, no, that one was over. Well, at least he had a good play here. 1st and 10, and oh yeah, that's just like you're asking. You're just asking for 2 fake flips. Like that's too much time. As the Chiefs, they send the dogs at him, and the dogs get him. They got a lot of assists on that there, too. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't get him before he'd even done the 2nd flip. So, 2nd and 16 here coming up here for the Raiders. And, that's Peyton Wilson. These linebackers for the Chiefs been doing good work here. Been a great game for them as this Raiders team. They were talking about maybe putting putting 7 on the board. Now they're probably talking about maybe putting 3 as a long 3rd down coming up here. Again, it's those mid to... Oh, and they try the screen, and it's just another dirt. Yeah, that's just it, right? They get the big plays, and then they can't do anything else. It's just been some pretty poor execution here from Daniels, as now once again they'll have to settle for 3 in decent scoring position too. So with this 4th and 17, Carlson's going to kick it up, and he'll get it through some missed opportunities here for the Raiders, but at least they'll put 3 on the board. So they give it a little bit there on the chart, but they would have loved to have had a full score. So with that, it's 21-13. Nearly took out about 4 minutes here from the quarter. It was a long drive there for the Raiders. It was probably one of their more methodical drives today, but we'll see here how Mahomes responds. They've actually kind of had a bit of a tough stretch since they scored that 3rd touchdown. Been kind of a bit of an empty offense so far, the last 2 possessions, I believe. So, but otherwise, Mahomes, man, he was like lightning. I mean, how did A.T. Perry even haul that in? He didn't even look at the ball, dude. He's got eyes in the back of his head, man. How did you even know the ball was going to be there, man? You didn't even see it. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Just put his hands out there and said, F it, bro. Mahomes will put it there somewhere. As wow, nearly gets it all in one play there. A.T. Perry, the man with eyes at the back of his head, man, doing what he's got to do here. So second and inches coming up here right away. This Chiefs team kind of telling this Raiders defense, listen, we're coming right at you. Don't you forget it. As now Kelsey in motion. Mahomes. Oh, great job there on the deeper slant there from A.T. Perry, who's been starting to get some work in the interim here for Deontay Hardy. He's been pretty good here for this Chiefs team. Now 1st and 10 here for him. And despite the fact that they kind of pieced themselves out since the deadline, they've been actually kind of improving since then. So maybe it was just that those quality pieces were holding them back here, as Mahomes now only finds a yard there on the little screenplay to Shipley. But that's been kind of one of their better pieces here today, is just to be getting all that they have out of Shipley. Quick pass, and there you go. Gain of 8 right there. So 7. Mahomes there, just nice pass there. Makes it now 3rd and 2 here for this Chiefs team. We'll see here at midfield if they can convert. They haven't converted on the last 2 third down. Well, no, that's not true. But yeah, last 2 drives ended with 3rd down misses. We'll see here where the Chiefs can get one now. It's Mahomes with time. Oh, nearly throws a pick 6 as the Raiders defense comes up big there. Keanu Neal just couldn't get his hands around it. Had a pretty open shot there to the end zone if he had just got his hands on that, as Mahomes nearly makes a costly mistake that could have been pretty bad there for this Chiefs team. Would have given this Raiders team all the momentum and then some. So with that here, this Chiefs offense starting to kind of slow down here. We'll see if this Raiders team can respond. They've had now field goals on their last 2 drives, but they could really use a full score here to get right back in this thing. We'll see here if Jane Daniels and the boys can do it. And faking the handoff to CMC with time. Rolling out to his right. He's going to try to scramble for it. And he's going to slide for a gain of 5. Not bad there from Daniels. At least he gets something there. And, that's kind of the thing that they need him to do, is just kind of, if the big play's not there, man, you got to just take the checkdowns. You got to get some offense here. And Daniels, and nice play there to Hollywood Brown for a nice gain there. So 1st down here for this Raiders team. Now all the way out to midfield. Good work there from Daniels. It's really past this midway point of the field they've had struggles. We'll see here if Daniels can put it to bed, as motioning Bryant. Whew, clothesline there. But he'll get a yard at least. So with that now, 2nd and 9 coming up here for the Raiders. Daniels under center. Motioning again. Lots of motion here today from these receivers. And CMC one-on-one. Can't beat him per se, but he'll get a decent gain. So at the 45-yard line here of the Chiefs team, it's probably too far for a field goal. You would like to get this 1st down here to at least give them a certainty of 3 points. Quick pass coming on the curl, and great job there. Sees it and throws it right away on Hollywood Brown, who hauls it in. So 1st and 10 coming up here. Raiders probably talking about maybe another 6-7 yards before they can really feel confident about the field goal. We'll see if they can get it. 2 guys in the backfield motioning. Lots of motion here, man. My goodness. And they're going to fake the handoff to McCaffrey, stepping up into the throw, and he'll have a nice grab for Harrison. Oh, that's not Harrison Bryant. That's it's not a guy I know of. They're not going to tell me who it is either. Nice. Thanks so much. As 2nd and 1 now in field goal discussion here territory. Pretty fairly easy range here for Daniel Carlson, you would expect. Oh, the pressure's coming. Whoo, throws it out of it. Good job there by Daniels. Would have been a bad time to take a sack. And it's just, they get too cute, man. They do all these fakes and stuff, and they just do more than one, and it's just not giving Daniels enough time to read the field and make a play. And McCaffrey just gets enough here for the 1st down, so the Raiders will keep it moving here. We'll see if they can keep this up here. Injury timeout, though, to an offensive lineman. Don't like to see that. So now 1st and 10. We'll see here if they can keep this up. Chiefs defense here, this has kind of been where they've been strong once they kind of get into this territory of getting close here, as a curl there to Harrison Bryant. Oh, he's slow to get up. And it won't be an injury timeout. Okay, well, that's good. Don't want to see any more injuries here today. It's in the I-4 will go. Toss here to McCaffrey, trying to beat White, and he will for the 1st down. Devin White chasing down McCaffrey. Been kind of the matchup here today. There've been some good looks here for CMC, but White's been there, but not this time. So 1st and 20 here. Been a good drive here from this Raiders team, trying to get these points on the board. We'll see here if they can keep it up. Daniels passing out to the right. Has a man. Pushed out of bounds, but not before getting 8 there. Malik Heath, who was responsible for their 1 touchdown today. We'll see here if he can maybe provide them with another, as in the offset eye. Go the Raiders. 2nd and 2. 30 seconds about here left in this third quarter. Daniels with time, throwing it, has a man, and that's a nice play there to Johnson. The Johnson that I'm not familiar with. I didn't look at the roster sheet before the game, guys. So, in case you could tell, I'll tell you outright. As Harrison Bryant in motion, probably too long before they can snap it. Yep. Honestly, it was a decent look. But anyways, they'll head into the fourth quarter here. 21-13 our score, but the Raiders are 2 yards away from making it a 1-point game. That's if they even go for 1 point. They might go for 2 and tie this thing up, which would make it a pretty interesting twist here. It was a really good first and a bit quarter for this Chiefs team, which has been what's kept them in front. But this Raiders offense has been kind of starting to chip away here. We'll see if they can score here. The fake. Oh, why? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this, bro? Just stop being cute. Just run the freaking play. No more of these receiver flips. Just run. Oh, wow. Fat. Oh, no. He didn't go outside enough. Man, that would be crazy. It was an insane pitch there. Just like, I don't know what he put on that, like flubber or something on that ball. And it gets to McCaffrey. And if he had just cut to the corner, it would have been a walk-in score. McCaffrey. Okay, that works too. Harrison Bryant score here, and the Raiders will finally get a touchdown here. We'll see what they do here, if they'll go for 1 or they'll go for 2. Harrison Bryant, touchdown here is on the run. Great work there by Daniels. Man, across his broad body, too. An excellent throw right between the numbers there. Man, oh man. Raiders been kind of hanging in this game. That's kind of the attitude that every team needs to have in this. Oh, and they're going to go for 2 here. Okay, let's see what they do here. Lots of time here in this fourth quarter to make up for it if they don't get it. It would be very interesting if they do. Daniels out to the left. He got it! And that's a tie game coming up here as Devin White here for this Chiefs team. And this thing is getting dramatic here in Arrowhead as this Chiefs team needs to respond here. They've had just, I believe, 3 empty possessions in a row here. We'll see here if the Raiders defense can come up big again as Mahomes, he had an excellent first half, and it's really not been that kind of way ever since the third possession of this game. Been kind of not what they were looking for. But we'll see here whether he can weather the storm here. Mahomes just not a great third quarter in a bit for him there. So we'll see here on this fourth quarter, which is where he's made a name for himself so far in real life, if he can answer back here for this Chiefs team. Motioning Kelsey. Motioning back. We'll see here what Mahomes does. Short pass underneath, and it'll be a nice grab there for A.T. Perry for a gain of 7, who's been getting lots of targets here today. Kind of surprising with how things were going earlier that you would have thought that they would have kept going to Kelsey. Really kind of abandoned doing that, and they also really kind of abandoned the run. We'll see here on 2nd and 3 if they continue to do that here. Motioning Kelsey out. They're going to pass again. Mahomes kind of freaking out, and he's going to take a sack. Good work there from this Raiders defense here. That's the first sack of the day they've gotten. 3rd and 12 coming up here. All of a sudden, this third down gets a lot longer here. Will McDonald has a superstar dev? I didn't even realize that, dude. Good work, Las Vegas. So 3rd and 12. Lots of yards to find. We'll see here if they can do it. Another big third down here for this Chiefs team. Motioning Kelsey. Mahomes throwing out to the left. Drop the pass. Oh, it was anyways too short there to probably get the first down. Considering the curl was pretty tightly covered, but man, you can't drop that, dude. As the Raiders here with an opportunity to get the first lead of the game here for themselves. Oh, great return coming here from the Raiders. There's been some threats here from some of these special teams here for a big return. As out to pass midfield here. Great position here for this Raiders team. We'll see here whether Daniels can make them pay. They'll fake the flip. With lots of time, kind of taking too long, throws it away. So, good, better result than a sack. So 2nd and 10 here. We'll see here if Daniels can find a way here on this drive to get the Raiders in front. And to get off to McCaffrey finally. Not much. Just kind of goes right into the contact, and they don't miss on those tackles here. So 3rd and 8 here coming up. I don't see Devin White back yet, so that's not bad. That's not good here for this Chiefs team. Daniels kind of taking his. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Edge. Oh, they got Edge Cooper too. Man, this Chiefs linebacker room is good. 4th and 8 coming up here for this Raiders team. Forced a punt here. We'll see if they can get a good one, though. A.J. Cole here with an opportunity to really pin this Chiefs team back. Kick is up. Whew, good punt there at the 4. Will go Patrick Mahomes and crew. Oh, they got Zamir White, too. I forgot. So Mahomes, I keep harping on it. They really need him to get going here, as a big opportunity for them to get back in front here with possession, but it's going to be a pretty long drive if they do it. They're going to start with a run to Shipley. And wow, Shipley's a tank, bro. 5 yards there, just refuses to go down without fighting for some extra yards. Been a heck of a performance from the young running back here. I mean, if they're looking for their next lead back, Will Shipley really making a strong case for himself here as Mahomes. Oh, there you go. And that's what you need there, as a good job there from Jalen Polk for a first down. And all of a sudden, this Chiefs offense has got a little bit more room to breathe here. Big play as Keanu Neal. That's not Keanu Neal. Isn't 22 for Keanu Neal? Yeah, 31 there. Just not great coverage on that play. And that's exactly how Patrick Mahomes will make you pay. So 1st and 10 here. Clock running nearly halfway through this fourth quarter. Still tied at 24. And, they try to get the screen there. Gain of 4, so not bad. But Raiders group there on top of that. So 2nd and 6 coming up here. Nearly reaching the 5-minute point here in this fourth quarter. Quick pass on the screen, and there'll be a flag, potentially a illegal man downfield. We'll see what the call is. Ooh. That's bad. Oof, and it's going to stay. Ooh. Big loss there. 2nd and 16 coming up here for this Chiefs offense. We'll see here if they can weather the storm here with that big holding call. Been the first kind of penalty we've seen in a while. I don't think we've seen a penalty all day, actually. Mahomes throwing underneath here, and it'll be a grab there that gets back pretty much all the yards they lost there on the holding call. So Barner with the grab there. 3rd and 8 coming up here. Big chance here for this Raiders defense. We'll see here if Kelsey and crew get some work here as they move him and the rest of this team a bit. Mahomes, running out of time, throws it to the running back, and he'll go out of bounds in 4th and 5 here. So this Raiders defense, they've been chippy ever since those first couple of possessions here. They've kind of maybe sorted something out here with Mahomes, and now we've got an opportunity here for what a brilliant punt there. Forced to take the fair catch, and he basically flips the field here on the Raiders. So great punt there, as not at midfield this time around. So we'll see here how Dean Daniels and crew responds. If they can have a nice long drive too, that'd be great for them. We'll see if they can just get some points though. Taking the run, Daniels, deep shot. Nearly picked off. I thought that was getting picked off for sure there, but just pops out of the hands of the safety. So 2nd and 10 coming up. They've tried these home run plays, and that time definitely not a great choice with the double coverage. Trying a quick in route there, and he'll gain 4. Kind of a little dangerous there with 2 defenders in the nearby area, but works out nonetheless. So 3rd and 6 here, very quickly here. This Raiders team, under threat here to put the thing right back to Patrick Mahomes and crew. Don't want to give him the ball with all the time left. As Daniels trying to run out to his right. He's going to throw it deep. Misses his man by miles there, and he should have just scrambled for that first down. So 4th and 6, he tried to get that one-on-one matchup there on the motion wheel for McCaffrey. Doesn't work out, and A.J. Cole, he had a great punt there the last one. We'll see here if he can do it again. Great kick there. Get some decent yardage, and hit hard there on that play. But 34-yard line, not bad here from Holmes and crew. So within a couple seconds here, they've got the ball back basically right where they had it. Actually, I think a little better than where they had it. So not bad here from Holmes. Both quarterbacks haven't exactly had a great fourth quarter. We'll see here if somebody can break the mold, as Kansas City now with a chance here at home to get back in front. Been kind of a strange game for them. And thrown out to Shipley, and he will go down for a gain of 5, and marking another great play here from Will Shipley. Been kind of the guy who's been most reliable here today, but they haven't really thrown to Kelsey a lot since the first half. We'll see here if they change that. 2nd and 5 coming up here for Mahomes. Trying the screen. Great screen coming up here, and wow, Shipley just doesn't go down, man, as it'll be a nice gain as he fights for some extra yards off the catch. Raiders tackling not been great here today. Or just these players are dogs here on this Chiefs team. So 1st and 10 coming up here. Past 3 minutes here left in this game. Motioning Kelsey a bit and, take your time. Why not? And there he is, Kelsey. Oh, he's got some open field. And finally, they give him the ball and he pays them back for it. Touchdown, Kansas City. And the Raiders, they finally give up the big chunk play here. And it really is the wrong time to give it, as Kelsey, they've been not giving him the rock much, but when they finally have in this second half, boy, he makes them rejoice. You can just hear Taylor Swift just, well, I mean, you can certainly see it considering how many times the commissioner enforces we put the camera on Taylor Swift. So with that here, the Chiefs finally respond after a multitude of possessions being empty, and certainly at the right time too. This Chiefs team, it's not been pretty today, but hey, a win's a win. So out to the 26 goes Jane Daniels, and boy, he's going to need to play a lot better than he has in the last 2 possessions. Just been a bad couple of possessions, taking too many deep shots here, and they've really not been great opportunities, frankly, on those either decisions. As a quick pass here, Harrison Bryant just can't hold on. So 2nd and 10 coming up here for this Raiders group. Now to throw. Daniels taking his time. Finds McCaffrey for a gain of 3. So 3rd and 7 coming up here. You're probably talking about having to go for it on 4th down, honestly. I don't know. Yeah, especially with the 2 mono. I mean, they're probably not going to get this play off even then. Motioning McCaffrey. Rolling out Daniels. He's going to try to scramble here. He's going to get the 1st down, and he'll take the hit too, but not before getting it there. So we'll reach probably the 2-minute warning. Oh, time stopped. Not sure why. Probably was an injury. So Daniels here to throw with lots of time. Oh, no, that's not Daniels. Who's in? Who's that quarterback? Oh, is that Derek Carr? Oh, no, they're cooked. They're cooked. Oh, the Raiders are cooked. Just when things were looking bright, now Derek Carr comes out, throwing it. Has a man there. Gain of 9 there. Well, it's not it's not terrible. 3 timeouts still. There's hope. I mean, Derek Carr for a backup is decently rated. There's a chance. Hopefully not, without Daniels for too long. Deep shot here. Oh, never mind. I take back all the horrible things I said, as Johnson there with the grab here. As, boy, oh boy, Derek Carr making me eat my words here all the way to the 2-yard line. Maybe they're moving a little too fast here. Got it a little too quickly here. And they'll... Oh, Hollywood! Wrong time for Hollywood to Hollywood there. Drop pass on the slant, and it'll stop the clock too. So really not much benefit to him dropping that pass. Oh, Hollywood. He had it, man. It was right in his hands. Giving it to McCaffrey, and he won't get much, as it'll be Turner there on the tackle. So 3rd and goal here, clock running. Not a bad... Oh, they don't want to run it off enough. Bro, what are we doing? Brother. 11 yards to go here. They're going to need it all here. 4th and goal. They're going to try the screen here to McCaffrey. It's no. And the Chiefs will win a shocker. Well, a shocker. Oh, it was Daniels, too, who came back in. Daniels just threw the game away there on that one, as the Chiefs will get out of here with a win. There just won't be enough time here, even if they call the timeouts here. 2nd and 5. They might first down. As the Raiders will fall apart here in the last stretch. They looked like they were coming back, but just they couldn't sustain it. And yeah, Shipley's ended the game here, folks. Doesn't matter anymore. The Chiefs will get a big win here, an important one, as they hope to march back here into the playoff race. With a win like this, they're talking certainly a lot more nicely about it, as a huge opportunity these next couple of weeks here for this Chiefs team. Obviously, with Pittsburgh dealing with the injuries, a huge break for them if they can maybe sneak ahead. And hey, man, if the Chargers can drop a few more games, maybe you're talking about some divisional ambitions here. Not over yet for this Chiefs team. They've stuck with it this season despite all the teardowns. So with that, they'll win here in Arrowhead, a Thanksgiving Day victory against this Raider team that stuck with it but didn't quite finish the landing there. So with that here, the Chiefs get a big win. And right now, man, they've been going on a tear here, really righting the ship here in Kansas City, as this is Hude signing off for the first game of this week. great one here for the Chiefs. And yeah, look at that, man, 320 yards and 3 touchdowns, big day, great day. Anyways, this is Who Day signing off. Thank you, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving, everyone.